Hello, welcome back to my series of Reel in which I talk you about the creative process around the graphic journal with the intention of maybe giving you the willing to try. Today I just want to share a personal experience, but first I am Nikos Balboa and I'm a tattooer, a cartoonist and a trans man, but most of all I am a graphic journal enthusiast. So let's go check it out. I bought a new sketchbook, same typology, little slightly different size. One it was a Canson, and this one is a Le Franc Bourgeois, and the cover is like smooth and even better to stick stickers on it, as you can remember. But I have finished my sketchbook, my graphic journal. I arrived to the end. I will give you a very quick sketchbook tour, then stay to the end because I will tell you how I prep my sketchbook before starting to draw on it. First thing you can do is like turn your telephone. I'm going to guide you through every page, and as you can see there are some pages which are empty, which are sketchy. Some pages I've just did few lines and then I pass through, and then there are lists and weird shapes and collage. More colored tries and scenes, writing. There is no bad or no good page. Everything is valid, and I show everything to you because so you don't have like performance anxiety. Everything you put on the page, it's the right thing you are putting on the page. Thank you for taking with me this graphic journal tour. Pretty a mess, right? I know. This is the place where you can experiment, where you can write like in a messy way, you can tear apart pages, you can also like try new things, or you can lose yourself into the act of drawing and writing, and both at the same time. When I arrive at the end of a graphic journal, it's like a whale feeling because this particular one was with me since April 24, and now it's time to say goodbye. But before, pardon, my pouch full of dog hair, or sorry not sorry. What I do before I start a pretty new graphic journal, the way I break it in is like, well, I took off the brand, we don't care. Maybe I will start to care when a brand want to sponsor me. Moleskine, if you want, I'm here. So what I do, first thing I do is, oh, I've already done it, okay. I often write the month I started here with a Posca, and then the month I finished it, because then I can put it in my studio, and I'm doing this since few months, like not for so much, but I like now to, as a matter of archival. So first things we're going to do, I'm going to pick up a color, green, and so we are in the month of September, so I'm going to write 09/2004. And there is a pretty effect of like dopamine effect when you arrive to the end and you write the month of finish, the finish month on the side. Then I write the month I started it also inside, in the cover. So again, September 24. And then what I do before I start, as you can see in this one, I track down and I write down list of things from the journal before. So I'm going to write down things I have to remember. And also I check in for like paper or cards of things that I want to migrate to the other one. And here I only have like this book marker I had in Libreria Antigone in Roma, which is the LGBTQ plus bookstore in San Lorenzo. And I loved this book marker because it's on a side there is an illustration by an Italian illustrator, Noah Schiatti. And on the other side there is the promotion from this podcast Iride that I liked, and so I'm putting this back in the new one. And also this is a tourist flyer of museum in Rome, and I'm keeping it because I've meant to cut it into a collage, and here we have a card of a map of Rome, and so I still didn't manage to cut it out, but you never know. I'm putting it here again. And then let's see, because the last page are the one that I didn't like integrate them because I've just made them, I just wrote them, and so maybe there are some quotation or something that I want to bring with me in the next, I don't know, to-do list or citation, quotation, you never know. So I'm going to check. I know that I did a checklist for this is my measuration for my gym training, so I'm going to report it here. Okay. Here I have a September 1st list of things that I want to bring in my life during the month of September, and I'm going to describe this here. I don't know if you are like me, I often do lists. I don't read them again, never again, but you never know. Writing it down is a really big part of like 80%, I guess, of the realization of the list for me. I wrote down, my list is like wake up every day at the same time, even those days in which my daughter don't go to school or my daughter is at her father. Uh, if you just arrived here, I'm a trans man, so I'm the mom of my daughter. And then I have in my list I have move every day, and also I have take time. Nothing is rien de grave. How do you say in English? Nothing is important. Take time and pay no mind. And also in my list of for this month of September, there is to be mindful of paperwork and to be mindful of my health. I have medical exam and all this kind, the dentist and all those kind of things, to don't let them like slide in everyday life and forget about them. And then have fun. I want to add be mindful. And so let's see if there is something else. This is not like the way graphic journal to-do lists are done. I'm just like copying what I already done. You can ask me maybe in the comments or in DM if you want to know. I have a class of graphic journal for setting the goal for this month, but in every time, because sometimes when we set the goal, we set it like with the mind, like I want to this week I want to gain so much money and I want to be like this and I want to do this, but behind every like item on your to-do list, on your goal list, there is a feeling that you want to feel. And if you don't want to stay, if you don't go experiment and make place for the feeling you are running for, how do you say, for the feeling you are running away, you may never make a goal list that totally fits you, totally fits your heart and not your mind. I have a class for this in the graphic journal Patreon if you want to ask me. Then I wrote down all the subscription I have for my pro life, so I have to write them down so I don't forget. Some of them I already cancelled. I'm trying to have the more pro tools that are like free or like ethical or like simple. And then there is more bullet journal style things I have to do, like paperwork. I have this quote: "Love is free." Like it's gratuitous. How do you say? Yeah, it's like it's love is for free, and it's. I was taking a class with Catherine de Monteil-Cremer, which is like a parental consultant, Montessori educator. It's author, French author that like I totally love, and it's fun because in this class she talked about this and like love is for free, and it's so it's because she were talking about parenting and how the love you give your children is like no matter what should be like this, should be no a reward, neither I don't know what an achievement. Then here are some things that I want to learn. I want to learn what the fuck is mind mapping. I'm going to put in the. This is like the flash page, the splash page, the double page. I don't go further than this when I break in a new journal because I want it to stay new, have this sensation of having a new space. But these two pages, resume what I think I need to bring with me. So mind mapping, what the fuck is this? I often heard people talk about this and I never took time to check it out. But I also like this quotation from Catherine de Monteil-Cremer from the class I took with her. It's like, when we have a need that we can't comble, how do you say in English? When we have a need that we can't meet, probably this is not a need from the present moment, but just a need from the past that has never been met, and that has never been met. And this sentence from Catherine de Monteil-Cremer is like a gold, it's like a healing words. And so then she finished like, you have to grieve this need. You have to grieve the fact that this need may never be met, because now you are the adult in charge for your inner child. And so you, present you, have to meet this need. Anyway, and this it's a quotation from a person I follow on social media, and she's a holistic psychologist. And it was actually a YouTube video in which she were talking about when you are a people pleaser, and she said that sometimes we want to please people, and when we want to do it, it's an actual yes and it feels good. But then there are all sort of moments in which we say yes, but we actually don't want, but we do it to avoid conflict or to be kind, and then we end up feeling resentful, exhausted, regretful, shameful, and angry. And so I love this very much. And so I guess her name is like Dr. Pereira or something like this, holistic psychologist. And I think that we are done. Yes, I think we are done. So this journal is officially ready to go on a shelf. Thank you so much. And now let's welcome this brand new journal. Before we say goodbye, I'm going to put some sticker on it. Let's find what sticker I can put on it. Wait. Okay, what I found, it's like the very three last stickers from my series that I did like 1 year ago while I was recovering from my top surgery, and I did those stickers. So one, it's my new perimeter illustration. I'm not sure if you can see it. And the other, it's like Strangeland, the name of my studio where we are right now, where I'm filming those series. And You can't see it, but the fun thing is like the line down looks like a top surgery scar, and then the last one, it's rainbow art, maybe, I don't know, and with queerdo. Okay, so I'm going to put them, maybe I'm going to put the queerdo in the middle. Often it can happen that the journal became so full of stickers, but the last one didn't have so much sticker. I don't know why, but okay, I can put this one here, maybe this one here. Now it's too big. Maybe I can put a strange hand here. And the very last one, maybe I'm going to reprint them because I love having stickers. Okay, that's it for today. I hope this made sense to you, and I would like to know if you have a similar practice or if this practice inspired you. Please come back in the comment and tell me about your practice, about the way you do it. Let's make it a conversation because I want to know about you. Ciao, see you next time.